Rutgers women's soccer program advanced to the Big Ten title game with an epic performance, taking down regular season champ USC, number 4 team in the country, on Thursday. A big reason why was goalkeeper Olivia Bodmer's epic performance in goal for Rutgers. Olivia, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So wanted to start kind of in the beginning. It's tied at halftime, and you give up, obviously you play a player down, Riley Tiernan out with a red card, and then you give up a goal pretty quickly after. What was the talk amongst the team and kind of the mindset of this team that allowed you to get back into this game?
Yeah, everyone knew that we were capable of winning and we were capable of getting it done, and we were all just confident in our abilities no matter what. We're always kind of the underdogs in most situations, so we like that, and we like playing with some grit and intensity.
And this program's been so successful over the years. Defense has been a major reason why. There was over 20 shots in the second half from USC. You made 7 saves in regulation. They had an 8-0 shot advantage in the 2 overtime sessions. What was it about the defense and your mindset throughout that whole period, just in terms of surviving it and thriving in certain stressful situations?
Yeah, defense is really big for us. We do reload. It's like a way to practice being down and just defending as a whole. And we just kind of stayed solid and compact. We knew what we needed to do. Everyone knew their responsibilities, and whatever you couldn't do, if you couldn't get to your man because you were on the other side of the field or whatever it was, everyone knew that, the rest of the girls would have your back. And we were just all really confident in each other.
And Emily Mason, senior captain for this team, she helped start that goal that tied up the game, and then she took the first PK in the shootout that kind of set the tone. I listened to some of her comments after the game and just talking about how it was almost like destiny for you, for your team to come back. How important was her kind of mindset and leadership in that situation?
Yeah, her leadership is important every day, every game. She's like key to this team, and she brings a positive attitude that our whole team loves. And she stepped up when we needed her to step up, and it kind of gave everyone confidence, including myself, for the next PK. And I love her. I can't think of her enough.
And just as a goalkeeper, how does your mindset change at all when you're down a player, and obviously for that long of a period, it's early second half, and you're then trailing? I guess from your perspective, do you kind of just keep it simple on the fundamentals, or is there anything you're doing yourself to kind of, I guess, strengthen your mindset in that type of situation?
Yeah, so it's kind of the team needs you, and you know that going into it, and you just have to be confident in yourself and your team. And if, like, the one goal line clearance, like, I know my team has my back. I was very confident that if I go out to get the ball, 3 people are stepping in behind me to cover me. And going into overtime, especially a man down, everyone just knew what they needed to do, and we just kind of we stuck to our team fundamentals, playing for each other, staying solid and compact, communicating, everything. Everyone stepped up. It wasn't just one person, it was the whole team. Everyone worked their butts off, and you could tell in our regen practice this morning, people were feeling it. But it was a great game for us.
And in terms of the shootout, you made 3 consecutive saves, all different, by the way, in terms of where the areas where the shots are coming from. I guess, what was your mindset going into that, and how did you approach each individual shot?
Yeah, so I mean, we do our research. We try and know as much possible about the other team, especially going into PKs. We've been practicing PKs for since the Big Ten started, probably a little bit before that. And so, you just gotta be confident, stick to what you know, and just go out there and do whatever you can. And like, the confidence I got from Mason scoring, and then Shayla, and then Posty, like, it got me excited, it got the rest of the team excited, and it put all the pressure on USC. And that helped.
And I heard you in your interview. How long did that period of time feel from when the third save where you tipped it away and it was in the air and you weren't sure if it was going to go in the back of the net or not? How long did that feel in real time?
Yeah, I mean, it felt probably about like years, probably. Watching that ball, not knowing if it was going in for a second. I was watching it the whole time. The girls, we talked about it today. When that ball was about to go in and we weren't sure, everyone was just like jaw dropped, just waiting, and like it was a tense moment, but everyone knew like that game was us. Like that was how we played. That was our gritty, our mentality from the beginning, playing for each other. And the celebration was like that was probably a highlight of my life, maybe. But I couldn't ask for anything better. My sister surprised me. I got to see my sister. She stormed down the field. I thought she was going to get arrested, but it was definitely one of the best moments.
And that's pretty cool too. Obviously, your sister, goalkeeper at Providence, you played against each other. I guess, what was it like sharing this moment with her and your family?
Yeah, so my sister surprised me. I didn't know she was coming, and I saw her during warm-ups. She came down, and I saw her, and I got a little. My eyes started water a little, but like, you know. But it was really special. My dad was so happy. He was. I'm not saying it, but he might have been on Big Ten Network, eyes watering a little too. But yeah, no, it was great, and they're the best support system I could ask for.
This program's obviously had a lot of success over the years. 2 Final Fours, defense, but also goalkeeping has been so paramount to the success. Obviously, Casey Murphy now with the U.S. national team. Megan McClellan had a tremendous career as well. You played behind her for 1 season. I guess, how important is it to you to carry on that legacy, and how special is it for you to kind of have your own moment now that's iconic in your own right, being at Rutgers?
Yeah, I mean, the history of goalkeeping here at Rutgers is big. It comes from Lubosh. I'll give him a little shout out, but he taught me like everything. He's been my goalie coach for years now, and it comes from him. He was Casey Murphy's goalie coach, Meg McClellan's. He's the foundation of Rutgers goalkeeping. I'm hyping him up a little too much, but this moment for me, I did what I had to do, but this was an even bigger moment for the team, and I'm just happy that I could do it for them.
And this team has bounced back from adversity all year long. Your loss against UMass, you went off that winning streak, scoreless streak, and then towards the end of the season now, and now regenerating in the Big Ten tournament. Coach Michael Neal's never backed down from championship expectations, and this team's always seemed to embrace those. What's it been like now, just getting to the championship game through the season you've had, and kind of being the underdog in 2 games in a row now and persevering?
Yeah, we hit a little swell in the season where we weren't really doing as well as we wanted. We weren't playing at the standard we want to play to, but we came together, we talked about it, and we figured it out. We didn't make excuses for ourselves. People have gotten hurt along the line. I love all those girls. It's really sad that they couldn't be here for that. In Minnesota, when we played, right after the game, we FaceTimed them, and seeing all of them, everyone was just so happy, and we just kind of stuck to playing how we play, keeping our standard high, not making excuses, and just doing everything we can to continue to get better. And when things like that happen, injuries, whatever, people need to step up, and everyone has stepped up that is needed to step up, especially in yesterday's game with the whole defense, the midfield, I guess 1 or 2 forwards. Everyone stepped up big time, and it was just that was us.
We're speaking less than 24 hours after the victory. Your team, you went to the Arch today in St. Louis. What has been the whole day like, and just kind of soaking in the victory and now kind of turning the page and preparing for Sunday's championship game in the Big Ten?
Yeah, I mean, vibes are great. Obviously, everyone's really excited to still be here and keep playing and play on Sunday. But regen at practice today, everybody was still locked and loaded, doing what they need to do to recover, get better. And it was a great practice. People were sharp. People were doing what they needed to do, and then getting to go to the arch, I was really personally very excited for it. And so it was nice just going with everyone up to the top. The coaches came, most of them, some of them kind of babied out a little, but it was really nice. It was a nice experience. Now we have the rest of the day to relax, recover, get our schoolwork done because student athletes kind of hard, but we're making it work, and everyone's doing what they need to do.
And last question for you, just in terms of what's behind you this season, how far you have come as a team, just all the adversity you've gotten through to endure what you did against USC, such a top team in the semifinals. Now you head into the Big Ten title game. Obviously, postseason continues past then. What's the most important thing for this team to stay together and to be able to continue to have success throughout the month of November?
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta keep playing for each other. We already are. We've worked so hard to this point. We came here, we got to campus like July 9th, and that's when we started our grind in captain's preseason. Then preseason, like those days, everyone knows it's challenging, but it's made us the team we are, and we strive in adversity. We have the Jersey grit, and we're just gonna keep working, keep getting better, and just keep going. I'm really, really proud of every single one of these girls. Even the ones that aren't here, they help make this team the team it is, and everyone works really hard. Everyone puts everything they have, even the people that don't really see as much playing time as they would like, they work their butts off in practice to get everyone else ready. And no matter who you are on the team, like everyone, we're very big on like your role is important no matter what it is. My role is just as important on the team as someone on the sideline. I don't know if you've heard our sideline. I think there should be an award for best sideline in Big Ten because that's them. They kill it. Announcers say it every game. They bring the energy to the team. They get everyone hyped, rallied. They take people out of the game just by being them, being energetic, and just playing like we're best friends because we are, and cheering each other on. And it's the best thing ever.
Well, I've always felt the program, the culture within Rutgers women's soccer is the strongest at Rutgers. Obviously, the most successful program, decade plus now. And I could tell you the buzz during that game yesterday, just online, social media, the Discord channel for Rutgers, people were really paying attention and excited for all of you. So congratulations on your epic performance. And everyone's rooting for you on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern time on the Big Ten Network, Rutgers UCLA Big Ten Championship. Best of luck to you and your teammates on Sunday and in the in-state tournament as well.
Thank you so much.
All right. And thank you for listening once again here at the Scarlet Faithful podcast.